What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. I'm coming to you from inside my house. Today, we're going to speak on the corporate binder. Something that, a lot of people in the trucking industry, I rarely have heard anyone really speak on it. And if they did, they really didn't go into full detail about the corporate binder. But this binder is basically your lifeline when it comes to your business. The binder is supposed to have all your minutes, your articles, your bylaws, your corporate information, your SS4, or it's also known as your EIN, the printout that the IRS gives you. You're supposed to keep your licenses, any type of licenses, business licenses, permits, your stocks, your ledgers, all that inside this corporate binder. And it's just, a way of being neat. Say if as you get farther and deeper into business, the corporate binder actually plays a huge role when it comes to getting finance for things, when it comes to getting loans and stuff like that. They may ask you, let us take a look at your corporate binder, stuff like that, just in case you're ever audited, we'll say by the feds or anybody. You want to keep everything inside your corporate binder. You want to keep it neat. You want to keep it sectioned off. When it comes to your articles, you want to keep your articles and corporation in there. Even if you own an LLC, you still have to do minutes. Technically, you're supposed to do minutes, and you're also supposed to have a what do you call that? It's not your bylaws, but you're supposed to have an operating agreement for your LLC in order to make it, official. A lot of people don't have operating agreements. You can easily find them online and print one off. Your bylaws are, the laws that govern your corporation, the rules and your regulations. Your bylaws are supposed to have a table of content or context. So people can look in it and see, okay, what section is what for what law when it comes to your minutes or resolutions. You're supposed to have everything in there: your shareholder meetings, your director meetings. You're supposed to have a list of your officers, and you got to have date, times, the actions of the meetings. You have to set an agenda before you even start the meeting, and you gotta any decisions that you make have to be noted inside your minutes. Even if you own an LLC, even if you're a single member LLC, you're still supposed to do minutes. Say you're driving down the street and you wanna, I'm gonna change something up in my company. Technically, you're supposed to. That's considered, you're doing your minutes. For me, since I have an S corp and I have a C corp, I have to do minutes every month. Every month I have a monthly meeting where I do minutes. I write down everything that I need to do, any changes that I make. I have a meeting with, the board, my board members and stuff like that. And then, since I have, other stuff going on, I have employees, so I have meetings with them also. So then I sit up there and I got to take all that down. Say if you decide to go, we'll say Golden Corral, and you guys rent out the room, and you guys decide to have a meeting there. Well, boom, there you go. There's your minutes, and then you can write that down. You can write down everything y'all talked about, everything you did. Say if you're a single member LLC, just take yourself out to eat and write down, a list of things that you want to do business-wise. Because, it just keeps you organized and it keeps your business looking professional. So in the event that you're sued or something like that, your business actually looks like it's a fully operating business and it's a legit company. A lot of people don't really speak on the corporate binder, but the corporate binder plays a huge role, especially like your SS4 or your EIN paperwork. You want to keep that in there. Like for me, I have my wholesale, resale permits, I have my dealer's license, I have everything inside my corporate binder because it keeps it neat, keeps it organized, and I know where it's at all times. And you can file your corporate binder at home in a filing cabinet or wherever you need to put it, so that way you always have it. So if anybody needs any drafts or any rough drafts of minutes, bylaws and stuff like that, I'm gonna add my email to this, so you can email me and I'll send you a copy of what I have, and you can just basically just go off of that. So yeah, it's your boy Ghost. Love, peace, prosperity, and I will catch y'all in the next video.